Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to a different kind of Hustlers Kung Fu live stream. We're going to talk about creating a media company and the things that you need. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute because I need to let y'all know what the code of the day is and let you know how it's going down. Because I believe that you need to have a media company if you want to create traffic. Everything I'm doing is designed to create traffic because many people go out, get the LLC structure, get all this stuff done, yet they don't figure out a way to get traffic and then wonder why they're going out of business. So we're going to get into that in a minute. So I'm doing something different. The prices below are different. I hadn't had a chance to change them since traffic. It was an accident. That's why I'm late. I only live like 3 miles away. It took me 30 minutes to get here. All right. So this is today's promo code. Now this is a little different. You get 55% off during the stream only. And there'll be another offage after the stream. But right now, you get 55%. The links are under the video. And the prices have changed. So those prices aren't good anymore. I'll change them later. And then I'll put out some other promo code for the rest of the day. So let's kind of get into this. Let me make sure that I have my mods because, thank you, Diana, because we get people who go a little crazy in here. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, you know what? I don't even have to pull out my phone. I can actually show you this way. And I'm going to give you the strategy of what I'm doing. Because a lot of y'all want to do what I'm doing, but you don't have a foundational understanding. And I know this is going to sound arrogant as fuck, but I'm way ahead of y'all. Let's talk about that. I am sick and tired of people thinking that they can do what I'm doing because, I'm a male. Well, I'm black. Well, he don't look that smart. I've been doing this for 9 years. That's talent, baby. That's talent. All right. I'm going to have a little rant up in here. A little rant, little ranty rant never hurt anybody. Let's make sure that's right. Okay. Now I'm going to give you the process. Now, I have been working on my Instagram, and if you see, there's a link for YouTube here. Here's the strategy. Once I get my Instagram on and popping, then I'm going to feed more traffic to the YouTube channel. And I'm going to explain why that is important in a minute. So once again, I'm going to take you through the process because you're not going to do this if you just look at me. You're not going to do this if you just absorb this knowledge. You're going to have to get off your fucking ass and do something. I mean, I'm going to keep saying that because there's some of you who have bought courses, additional courses, and haven't even done the first courses. I can go in there and see that you ain't done shit. Yeah, you're not like, hey, I want this new course. Stop being that fucking way. Actually do work. Okay. I'm telling you, there's going to be some rants up in here. All right. So as you can see, stuff started to turn around about here. That's when stuff started to turn around. I got an ideal. I started taking stuff and I started asking myself this question. Is this interesting? It's amazing by asking that question how many pictures I don't post because I take a lot. Then I moved on. Then this right here hit because I was like, wow. And then this video hit. This hit because I had less followers then. And then that hit and that really hit. And I was like, okay, so people want to know about me. That didn't really hit. That kind of hit. This hit. This hit. That really hit. And this is when I really began to start to compose my shots. Now, you're going to have to work on your Instagram for weeks or months before you get any results. Just to let you know that. Forget about instantaneous results. It's not going to happen. So then I was creeping on someone else's Instagram, doing it for the gram. And I was like, oh, what if I start framing these? And then this is when I started to get followers every day. And I started to do more keyword research and hashtags. And it's like, oh, and this was interesting. This got me people. You know what's funny about these two pictures? This got me some followers who have like 70, 80,000 followers because they're artists and photographers. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Then this one really hit. That did okay. So it's about, is this interesting? That's what you should ask yourself whenever you're doing Instagram, whenever you're posting any content online, whenever you're at Facebook. It's the same question. Is this interesting? And then I got in this. He didn't do as well as I thought. She did well. Now, this I just took the other day. This is a bartender. For a lot of you guys, and let me come out of here real quick. For a lot of you guys, who are watching Disruptive Mail, and you're challenging me on the concepts before you actually do anything, stop it. Because we had one, and he actually came correct. He said, I don't know. And I was like, stop being so fucking lazy. And he actually did it, and he got that W. He got that W, right? So actually take action. All right, back to the presentation. So I went up to her, never met her before, and said, look, this is what I'm doing. Pulled out my phone, present my Instagram, and asked her to take a photo. A lot of you guys will not do that. But that's what it's going to take if you want to win in the 2018s. So now, and this really hit. That hit. It's funny. This one really, because she got a big butt. And this one, because she is absolutely gorgeous. This one didn't do well. This one did well. So I've learned what to put up there based upon the feedback that I've gotten. All right. Now, let's go to Disruptive Mail. I am teaching you how to build a media company. This is what we're doing here. This is what I'm doing, okay? Now, Disruptive Mail, I am once again feeding traffic to Hustlers Kung Fu. And I'm going to build out this one next. I'm going to build out Digital Citizen next because now I've gotten past the threshold. I'm going to still add content here pretty much at least 4 to 5 days a week. And then I'm going to start building this up. And then I'm going to go back and build up I Am Cameron. All of this is going to funnel traffic to Hustlers Kung Fu, which is dying because I send so much traffic off the platform. And with that, let me just put this in here. Once again, this is the promo code, 55% off during the stream only. After that, after the stream, it goes away. All right, so let's kind of get into these questions real quick. All right, nothing there. Okay, so let's go back. Go back to Disruptive Mail. There we go. Now, I am slowly but systematically building a media company using YouTube. There's been a lot of stuff talking about YouTube is this, Facebook's going to win. Facebook is not winning with video. Facebook is winning with vanity metrics. Facebook is winning because right now, how many of you are doing Facebook ads? You notice your costs have gone up three to four times your cost. And a lot of y'all were playing that low margin game. I wonder how that's going to work out. So this is how you build a media company in 2018. Because let's come here. The way all these platforms work, they don't want you to send traffic off of the platform. And their algorithms that they built, like, whenever you post a YouTube video on Facebook and you get the little small box, that's what they're talking about. They don't want people seeing a big, gorgeous thumbnail and taking traffic off Facebook to YouTube. They don't want that. All of them, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all these platforms behave the same. Now, what I've come up with is a method to, take traffic off Instagram and move it to YouTube, and to take traffic off another YouTube channel and move it to another YouTube channel. Now with YouTube, this is called session time. Session time is very big. The more sessions that you can start with your channel, because see, this what's going to happen is with Disruptive Mail, since it's getting a lot of views and I'm moving traffic to Hustlers Kung Fu, because a high ranking channel that moves traffic to another YouTube channel, YouTube just blows it up. So that's what I'm doing. And why am I using YouTube? YouTube is the second largest search engine. That's why I'm using YouTube. When you look at doing YouTube and video and stuff, and people like, I'm going to go to Steam It. Steam It is, it may work out. I've stopped trying to put stuff on there because it's so hard, because I have to literally reduce the size of my videos, hope and pray that it gets put up. It ain't working for me, but this is working for me. And if you want to start a media company, if you want to start a traffic referral source and site, then this is what you're going to have to do if you don't want to pay traffic. Because, and here's another thing with YouTube. When you use YouTube and you buy traffic for your channel, that sends a signal to YouTube that like, hey, this guy's going to buy traffic. So they reduce your organic reach. Yes, they do. All right. So also, it's Q&A today. You got any questions about business or whatever, and we're going to get into some recession talk in a minute, but I am showing you exactly what I am doing, and you're not going to get any results sitting on your fat ass hoping and wishing and praying that somehow I'm going to drop some magic jelly beans so you can swallow one and then become a king. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. And I'm going to shame you guys. I'm going to talk crap about you. I'm going to talk shit about you, because some of you don't absolutely get the fact that you actually need to work. Millennials. Yes, I know there's some good millennials out there. I know there's some hardworking millennials, but the fact is, to me, my experience, most of you are fucking lazy. You've got some crazy ass ideas on how the world works. And this next recession, I think it's going to teach you a thing or two. I really do. All right, so let's see what we got in the chat room for questions. All right, Diana Thompson is on the mod. Everlasting Glow, morning. Do you ever have any videos on business assurance? And no. And I'm not ever going to do any videos on those because no one's going to watch them. What's up, Charlene McKinney? Kindle Vision. What's up, Raquel? Rugged Collars. The Affluent. Rugged Collars. Glendon, I've been pivoting my business into other businesses for the last 3 years. 3 of them are profitable. Takes all the profit to push it further. Is this wise, being that this recession is in place? Absolutely. Because I know you're debt free. Keep pushing. Because the recession hits, then you could just kind of pull back on one of your businesses and take that cash flow to live off of. But right now, keep building the asset. Because here's the thing. Since you're doing all of this stuff and you're debt free, when the recession hits, a lot of people are not going to be able to do what you're going to do. So you're going to be able to capture even more market share. What's up, Rana? Honey Bunny? Black E Fund, get that money. What's up, Zola? Cashman, Mo Grizzly, Erica Nicole, Stefan. Paper chasing as usual. Stefan Arzo, you being a black man is encouraging for other black men. I keep hearing that. I'm glad to do it. Grizzly. So I was once, CZ, so I was wearing my Hustlers Confused hoodie here in New York City a few days ago, and the little lady said, I never heard of that school. Do you have a degree from there? That's funny. Now you understand you're a high school teacher's frustrated. I was a good student, Diana. I actually did my homework and projects. Thank you. All right, Mr. Smith. Appreciate it. Tigers, Sharks, Senators. A great example of people not doing their homework. Mark Zuckerberg getting questioned by senators. I haven't watched it, but I heard it was asinine. That's funny, ZZ. Zola, you're using the Instagram photos like digital hooks to bring people from Instagram over to YouTube, like when you transplant it. Yeah, pretty much. There's a link. That's the only link there. And Instagram only allows you to put one link. So if someone comes there and it's like, oh, because essentially what I'm gonna do is change the link to Digital Citizen once I get that up and popping. Red pill juice. I want the red chair. They're on Amazon. They're $2.25. Beyond 337. I made 8,700 on Instagram last month. It's a gold mine. All right, Beyond, since you threw that out there, how did you do that? Let's put that out there for the people in the chat, because it's real easy. And I'm not saying you didn't. I don't know you, but say how you did it, because this is what I need a T-shirt like Hustler Porn with a band on it. So drop some nuggets, man, and congratulations. All right, we jumped really, really quickly. All right. Linano. I don't know how to say your name, man, so I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I have commented that I'm making consistent money in Bitcoin. Now I just started a valet company, professional parking valet. Knock yourself out. The Fluent. I'm trying to get over my fear of doing videos, and what I've been doing is checking out a lot of different YouTubers' first videos, and you really see the growth. What first camera do you recommend? The one in your pocket. If you have an iPhone 6, not a 7 or an 8 or a 10, but a 6, you get, I can't show it. You go ahead and get a tripod and be like from here to like where this camera is to here. You're in the game. That's what you need. And look, I'm going to say something else too. A lot of you don't want to show your face. I'm going to tell you something. It is harder to capture interest. It is harder to build a YouTube channel by not showing your face. Because a lot of people are like, I don't want to show my face. I don't want to put myself out there, but I want to get that money, man. I want to get that money. Put yourself out there. Stop being a scared little bitch. Put yourself out there. You never know what's going to happen. When I uploaded my first YouTube channel video to YouTube, I was scared as hell. I thought my voice was whack. And I just kept putting videos and putting videos up there. And one day it just disappeared. You have got to do, because as long as you stay in that thought process of, well, I'm thinking about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years are going to pass by and you're never going to do it. Never. All right. Oh, yeah. For those of you who don't want to buy courses, hit that super chat. Oh, I forgot about that. And the super chat is the $ that's under the feed. You can hit that and, give me $25, $30, $40, $50, $100, whatever makes you feel good. You can do that. All right. Mo Grizzly, I need you to speak. What messaging system? We need to tear it up like a Greek woman ready to marry and procreate. E. Sanchez, you mentioned in your previous videos Recession to purchase guns and ammo and goals. I have purchased a firearm, some ammos, but when nervous was to go, how can I assure it's legit goal? Go to these YouTube channels and look at goal testing. Simple test, you're good to go, and it's cheap. It's like $15 for the test. What's up, Lance? Justin? Everlasting Glow. Glenda, I'm a hard-working Gen Xer, and I followed your advice, and it works. Just want to say I appreciate it. Awesome, Everlasting Glow. Let's see. Perception Media, the spirit of Jay's motherfucking Evans lives. For real. What's up, Transparent? Honey Bunny, Glendon, get Linktree. It's free and allows you to put a host of links using one link on your Instagram and other platforms. I actually know about that. But see, this is the thing. Remember what I said about how these platforms behave when you send a lot of traffic off? I'm not trying to send a lot of traffic off my Instagram just yet. I am getting 2 to 5 followers a day. When I get up to like 100 followers a day, that's when I'll start sending a little traffic off. But that's a good thing for the folks who are watching this. Because the thing is, you got to be careful when you're building. Like, let me show you something. And I'm going to walk you through it. All right. So let's hit this one up. You notice there's no trailer? When you're building a new Instagram, you're building a new YouTube channel or anything, you don't want a bunch of links. You don't want to promo. You don't want none of that because that's killing your reach. So in the beginning, until I just crossed 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So now I'm able to monetize it whenever they get around to it. You got to be really, really careful because this is what creates a lot of problems for people who are beginning. They're trying to monetize something too soon. When I started YouTube in the dinosaur ages and YouTube didn't care about traffic going off, I could do it. Like if I had to do it today, I would not do it that way. I would not do it the same way. I would do it in a different manner, like I'm doing Disruptive Mail. I only have one video with a link that takes traffic off the platform. And that's a test to see what YouTube's going to do. Because I've got a plan. I'm going to have to put some anchor videos. I'm going to have to put some other stuff on there. And then I'll start sending more traffic off, but not a minute before. You got to be very, very careful about doing that. Very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. Right, Raquel? What's up, Randall? Dwayne Bryant, Coach G is not your everyday fairy godfather. There will be no Cinderella ending for how to get your change or make improvements in your life. Get in the trenches. I like that. Boss life. Do you think there's a difference between entrepreneur and businessman? I feel it's all the same. There is a huge difference. Let me give you the quadrants. First, there's the hustler. This is someone who makes money any way that they can. Hustling. I'm grinding. I'm getting that money. I'm doing Uber. I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm doing storage auctions, right? A businessman. A hustler could be a businessman if he doesn't have a bunch of hustles, like he has a laundromat, he has a tax preparation. That's a businessman. An entrepreneur is someone that builds a business that can run without them. So a businessman is not necessarily an entrepreneur. A businessman can become an entrepreneur. But an entrepreneur is someone who finds something in the marketplace that is missing, comes in and serves people and builds a business that can actually make money whether he's around or not. Lee, I'm messing up your name. Linnell, thanks for setting an example of me being consistent, brother. Appreciate the $5 super chat. So a lot of y'all can drop those super chats. You really can. Because you know what? I didn't ever mention it, so you didn't know. But now you know. So there ain't no excuse. What's up, Lamode? Dwayne Bryant punch in the stomach. I'm telling you, I'm going to be the drill sergeant. I'm going to be the father you never had. I'm going to be the granddad you never had. I'm going to be the big brother that punched you in your face. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Philip Hudson, in the process of starting a Shopify store for my barbershop on top of everything else in my business doing, staying ready. All right, all right. What are you selling exactly? Justin Henry, have a real estate investing company, but I'm in the process of moving back to the online space. The money you can make online is just unmatched. That's why I am talking about how to do a business online. I'm going to tell you my story in a minute. I'm not going to forget it either. Beyond built up contacts through 3 years of auto vlogging. Let's just... Now, I want you to break that down because, see, you're speaking lingo that people like auto vlogging. What the fuck is that? I want you to break it down to make it granular, and thanks for sharing that. Now, the key thing that I'm seeing here is he did it for 3 years. 3 years, not 1 month, not 6 months, not a year, but 3 years. So congratulations. It's the camera. It ain't me. It's the camera, Charlene. Stefan, to clarify, I would say buy actual gold. Get your hands on some real gold. Let's see. E. Sanchez, I gotta pay you respect, G-Man. You have consistently given correct knowledge to prep all of us for recession. Best of all, with no hustle porn, you keep it 100. Appreciate you. Thanks, E. Sanchez. Thank you, New Juru girl, for the $20. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that super chat button. You don't want to buy a course? You don't have enough money to buy a course? Cool. Hit the super chat. Dwayne, Coach G, thanks for the punch I needed to motivate me and move my fat ass today. Thanks for the $2, Mama Needs Her Wine. Appreciate you. Apparel for car enthusiasts beyond 33. Now that's a very niche market. And I'm going to tell you something. I am a car enthusiast. I have an Audi S4. Now, a lot of people don't know what that is. When I run into somebody that knows what that is, they be like, oh man, that's a real car. Because a lot of people, it just looks like a, big banana, the thing. But see, yesterday, there was a Porsche 911 in front of me on Roswell Road. And he tried to leave me. So I dropped it because it's a 6-speed. I dropped it in second and third gear. He couldn't leave me because I've got it lowered. I have it chipped. I don't have a rebuild. I haven't rebuilt pistons and stuff. But essentially, people get into this car. So when you've got something that speaks to that person, because some of these guys have dropped 20, 30, 40 grand on a mod. So spending $100 on apparel ain't nothing. Well done, Beyond. Let's see. Dang, I forgot my story already. It'll come back to me. Rugged Collars. Wow, started a marketing company just to drive traffic. Very discouraging, but real. I had to get on it, by the way. Love these Fridays. Cool. Yeah. Here's my thing. Okay, I remember my story. When I sold my first ebook in 2009, it was 1995, right? I want you to think like the Matrix, like when they jumped out the Matrix into a whole new world, new doors open. That's what happened to me. For many years, I was selling physical products. Literally, maybe between eBay and Craigslist, 30, 40,000 sales from everything from diapers up to a piano. And I was working hard and I was working 7 days a week. Then I wrote that book. And I was able to sell. And this is the thing. It wasn't so much that it was digital. That didn't matter. The thing was, it was an organic product that came from me. And I was able to make money off of my essence. My dick got so hard. I was like, whoa. I'm walking around knocking things over. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. If I can scale this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Becky. I mean, seriously. And that changed my life because, let's talk about Grant Cardone. Grant's got the real estate and everyone's impressed about the real estate. How do you think he got the real estate? Intellectual property. Grant Cardone makes like $100 million a year selling digital products. Then he converts that $100 million into safe haven properties of real estate. But if it wasn't for the online courses, he wouldn't have the money to get the real estate. Hello. Message. Grant Cardone's a smart motherfucker. Be smart. Be like Grant. All right. What's up, Donnie Breeze? Charlene, it is the camera because I got natural sunlight. Beyond Glendon, let's race. I have a Corvette C6. Okay, I'll race you in my M5. Sure will. Because the M5, the XM5 is faster than the Audi. Like way faster. Amina, hey G, what's super chatting on my way to do taxes? Super chat is this little $sign that's at the bottom of the chat. If you hit it, you can send me money. Make a love offering to the Hustler Kung Fu Church, where we help the disadvantaged and unfortunate. Just go ahead and hit that love offering. A lot of people like, yo, Grant's got all this real estate. I'm like, how did he get the real estate? And then people missing that lesson. They sleeping. Ben the bartender. I've been posting pictures on my resale Instagram account. And the pictures with selfies have gotten the most engagement. I'm going to tell you why. The hashtag selfie has 290 million hits. It's 290 million. That's why selfies get the most traction, because when people search on Instagram and find selfie, they be like, oh, fuck, it's Ben the bartender. That's my dude. That's my dude. So that's why. All right, Beyond. So for those of you who are still here, 50% off of anything at hustlerskungfulifeskills.com. Links are below, but the prices have changed. Just letting you know that. Any more questions? Because I got through those questions pretty quickly. All right, so let's go back to the building a media company. One of the reasons I got on the media company tip was, y'all heard of Online Daily or Daily Elite? I forget the name of it, but let me see. Elite Daily. I think this. Hold on. I'm going to find it. All right. I think this is it. Okay. I'm not really sure, but after they built this online new media company, they sold it for $50 million 4 years later. Gary Vaynerchuk just bought some, I forget the name of the company. He spent $20 million on it. The company's been around 5 years. 5 years. So while everyone else is trying to do a singular thing of a YouTube channel, a podcast, or something like this, what I'm putting together is a YouTube channels, podcast, and Instagram accounts, and going to title it all under MagDaddy Media. And just have this portal, because I have seen the power of building a media company. It's insane. It's sick. So that's why I'm building a media company. And also, many of these media companies get their views way up. Like BuzzFeed, it's a media company, right? But BuzzFeed has nothing to sell. So imagine if you built your own media company and you had your own products to sell and you got your traffic through the stratosphere. What they used to say in Living Color? More money, more money, more money. Because, see, I have a unique set of skill sets, a very unique set of skill sets. I know how to make media, and I know how to make products. Because I got a lot of friends who are very good at YouTube, but they don't know shit about making products. So that's what we're going to do. So let's see. What's up, Barry? Rockasaka, how do you create a course that a lot of people want to buy? First, before you create the course, you find an audience that has a need. I'm going to say that 3 times because a lot of people go out and create courses and they don't know who they're going to sell it to. You find an audience that has a need, you fulfill that need. You find an audience that has a need, and you fulfill that need. You find an audience that has a need, and you fulfill that need. And that's going to be hard work. Fishing and listening, be real. E. Sanchez, are you considering taking on any new clients for consulting for new businesses? Good question. I actually am going to sort that out because I am going to start that again, but not at the level I was doing it last time. That was, someone's paying you 40, 50 grand a month. There ain't no off days. They got a call at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday. You need to pick that bitch up. So I'm not going to tie myself up like that again because, it was an awesome experience. I learned a lot. But yes, and the people who buy, damn. Everyone that buys today only, not yesterday, but today, they're going to get an invite because one of the things is, let's talk about that. Well, since E. Sanchez wants to know, let's see. Good Lord. All right. First of all, if you don't have a business, you don't have anything that's going on, you will not be able to get into this program because essentially you have no business. We got to build you from the ground up. That's incredibly hard. Whereas someone that has a business already, they've done a lot of stuff right. They've taken those hits and they know what's real, so they're much easier to work with. So that's one of the qualifiers. If you don't have a business, we ain't working together. But it's going to be for people who don't have a business, it'll be the courses. So I'm going to hit you, but working direct one-on-one, you got to have a business. You got to have something going on. Stefan Jameson was listening to Gary Vee last night. He says that you're a media company first and your product or service is second. All right, let's go back to my first book. I accidentally created a media company with, hey, this is Glendon Cameron with Making Money A to Z with Self-Storage Unit Auctions. I had my pitch. Because when I was just doing SEO and all this other stuff, my blog was getting 10, 11 hits a day. I came to YouTube, first week, 200, 300 hits a day. After a month, I was getting 500 hits from YouTube. So yes. Let's go back. Hey, Glendon, I have an Instagram account, and whenever I post where I eat, I get hits. Or if I post from work, my oils, not so much. Why is that? Because no one gives a shit about your oils. Not trying to be offensive, but your oils are all about you. They don't care about that. You showing food, it's like, hey, I can go get some food there. I can go eat there. Because see, when you show food and all this other stuff, you're showing referrals. But when you're promoting your oils and stuff, you're not really being helpful to the people on the internet. Because these are some selfish bastards. When you go to a post and it ain't all about you, they're not offering you what you want, what do? You leave. That's what they're doing to you. Perception taken. I have a unique set of skill sets. I do, man. I do. But you're glad you caught that. Boss Life. I started an AdWord marketing service 2 months ago. It was taking a while to get the first client. So as I was about to start an online mechanic company to promote, I ended up getting my first client. Thanks for reminding me to say the course and never give up too soon. Here's one of the things, and I want you guys to realize something. Due to the fantastic power of the internet, you guys have something that I didn't have. You can start a business much faster. Like, he got his first client in a month. Do you know normal businesses, it could take months to get their first client? So you're doing good. What's up, Lucifer? Tamar Cooper, how do you stay rich? How do you do it? First of all, you got to be, because I look very trollish, so my mods watch him. But how do you stay rich? You enrich other people. The more people that you enrich, the more people that you help, it keeps you rich. Possibly beyond. You would have to send me some examples of stuff, because next week we bring in Tyron back, the guy with the belt. He'll be here. So yeah, that's on the table. E. Sanchez, I have a business idea that you would be beyond a major asset in developing. Would you use your special skills? Just don't want to do a course. Don't know what course to start. Well, one, I'm not doing business deals with anybody. I'm not getting into any business because I have so many things to do on my own. But just say what it is. Don't worry about anybody stealing your ideal. Ideals are a penny a dozen. Execution, now that's $1,000 an hour. So don't worry about nobody stealing it. Thank you, Ben the Bartender. Never Broke Action Pack is perfect for people who don't have a business. Mr. Demetrius, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the great content. I've been purging all week after finding you. Awesome. Beatology, is the music business dead? No, not at all. Right now, artists are making more money than ever. Charlie McKinney, cool. Thanks for the honesty. There was a time I wouldn't have been able to take that critique without getting upset. I know that's from watching you. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just telling you, because see, this is the thing. We can lie to ourselves, but the marketplace ain't gonna lie. The marketplace is like, you fat, you ugly, you stink. And it ain't gonna care. It don't care about the marketplace. Don't care. It's like long hair. Don't care. It's just, that's what it is. And my first book, one of my first bad book reviews, that shit hurt for a week. I was like, what are you talking about me like that? I ain't do nothing to you. What's up with this? That's offensive. But now I had like 8 years to toughen up, because people gonna come with it and they're not gonna care, and they're gonna say hateful and disgusting things. That's the marketplace. Justin Henry is actually growing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Let's see. Just checking for new questions because this is Q&A if you got anything. You know what's funny? Um, and this is a test that I'm doing because I'm doing the stream now. I have a lot of people who can't make this stream because they have jobs. And the reason they have jobs is they need jobs to survive. And this is one of the hardest things to do is start a business when you have a job. And I've just been taking note of that. It's very interesting. Beatology, is it safe to mix dating and business leads? Beatology, go over to Disruptive Male. They've got a lot of videos for you over there. Raquel Mara, yep, music is still alive and kicking. I personally know some of these little pump-looking kids getting 100 million advances left and right at Beatology. It ain't that's too with that, but you've got people. I forget his name, but he turned down the music deal because they were going to give him like a $250,000 in advance, and he makes like $50,000 a month promoting. They use. I'm gonna see if I can find that, but they use Spotify because Spotify lets them know where they're getting their plays, so they use that data, and that's where they chart their shows. Because I got it on Facebook, but I think it was like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I've been on that gram for a minute. Because it was a good article. So I'm going to stroll for a minute. But the hardest thing is getting that leverage of time where you can do your business. That's very, very challenging and hard. And I think this is like way down there. I'm going to go. I'm going to keep looking for it. So if you got any questions, also for the stream, it's just stream. That's the promo code for anything at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills. And you get 55% off during the live stream only. And I'm still looking. So fill up the queue with questions while I look, and we will see what we can. Good Lord, I've been busy on Instagram because I try to post 2 to 10 posts a day, and I'm still figuring some stuff out because, you know, when I post too many things, people start leaving. So I was like, okay, so I can post once, because I think I could do like an hour, post 1 an hour, and no one leaves. So that's cool. Good Lord. It is deep down there. Let's see. Good grief. I tell you, my Facebook feed is pretty robust. Let's see. I am looking for this. I actually posted this a long time ago. Good Lord. I got scary sessions up in here. All right. I found it. So hold on a second. It's let's see. I'm going to go to their website. All right. So this R&B artist is using data to find his fans. You know, you can't hear anything because of but he's making like $40,000-$50,000 a month. Selling out small venues, working, hustling. But see, the thing is, he's making more money than some of these people who got these $1 million advances because he controls it and he owns his own process. So go to Facebook and just put in this R&B artist is using data to find his fans. It's at Vice News, and that should bring you in. Brent Fayaz. So that should help you because I felt that was important because essentially you got a lot of people out here, right, who are tapping out because they think that the marketplace is crowded. Let me say this gently and kindly. The marketplace is full of bullshit, but the marketplace is not full of excellence. So if you could come up with some excellence, like, look, on my Instagram, my goal is to make things so good that people can't help but watch. And I got a long way to get there, but that's what I'm working on. I'm chasing excellence. I'm not chasing money because money is a byproduct of excellence. Many of you are just going straight for the money. It's like, come here, money. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. And she's just going all through your fingers, right? But when you chase excellence, the money's there. So that's what you got to do. All right, so let me pop out of there. Pop out of there. All right. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. Diana Thompson, bring your alpha game. Let's see. Hold on. Is there a way to have people go online, especially events like weddings, to view live, post feed, and send money via online? I don't think so because a lot of that stuff is free or very low cost. E. Sanchez says, no, Diana, bring your alpha game because they're brutal. Beatology, that's how I found you. What do you mean? How did you find me? Honey, it's hard to keep your business going when you are working a job. You essentially have two jobs. Yeah, that's the grind. E. Sanchez, I mean, you got pay per view for fights and stuff. Yeah, but the thing is, when you're trying to put together something like that, you're gonna need millions of dollars to get started. So it can be done, but been the bartender. I work evenings, so daytime is my hustle time. Levinsky, I'm at work now. Cool. Been the bartender. I've been learning coffee. Is my friend. Dunny Breeze. What Facebook group? Oh yeah, and Chance the Rapper. I think they made $1 million without a label. Justin Henry. Okay, y'all hustling on. Yeah, I'm just not really. I mean, honestly, I'm not feeling Facebook because I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of y'all want to be in the Facebook group so you can ask me questions direct. I'll answer questions direct during these live streams. That's when I ask questions because one of the things that happens is a lot of people like start posting, coming at me in my inbox and all this other stuff. And essentially, if you come to these live streams, I'll answer your question. I feel it's a fair deal. About me is the music industry is far from dead. Guys like Nipsey Hussle are showing you the way. Dude made your major moves all independently. Nipsey Hussle, Tech Nine, David Banner. A lot of these dudes are making a lot of money without a label. I'm listening to your work right now. Then parents of youngins have a whole new second job after they punch that clock for real. Ben the bartender, I see concert goers at my bar at all times, especially for independent artists. Create a following and give the fans what they want. Nipsey didn't blow up until Puff got involved. No, Lord, I have an Instagram and I have 1,323 followers. I post 7 times a day and I got about 61 profile visits in 7 days. You're doing better than me, man. Like, honestly, I had I would post for literally months, and my follower count would actually go down. This is the first time, because I still lose some, but this is the first time this month, I started last month, last month and now this month, that I've consistently grown. Nick Perrod, yeah, he's good. I don't even know who the Flatbush Zombies are. In the music, show money has always been the best revenue stream, Stephen Jameson. About millions at Beatology, Nipsey made $100,000 in a couple of hours off in 2013 with the release of Crenshaw Tape Fam. He was making millions before Puff got involved. You got to know about this stuff, man, if you're going to comment, because there's someone that always knows. Hold on, the stream jumped. Okay, y'all gonna have that little beef there. Yep, Tech9 definitely is independent. Tamara Cooper, I make 6 figures annually on my job, but I'm still neck deep in debt. That's your problem. You got to cut your spending. Cost to be the boss. That's money in everything, man. Oh, through the dating channel. All right. See there? Disruptive male brought me a new person who's up in the stream. See, that's what I'm saying. Because essentially, the way YouTube works is if you send traffic off the platform without something to help it, they're going to kill your channel. They're going to be like, Team Band fans, I'm ready to start a business but not currently working. What is your financial situation, Team Bands fan? Because, see, a lot of y'all ask questions without the proper context. So I give you an answer and it may not fit your context. For friends and families can't make those events because of distance, they can watch live. Oh, I want to speak on that. I think that's definitely because when I was doing live events, and I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 a year, I just had a lot of people that just couldn't make it. They wanted to make it, but they couldn't make it. So the online thing is better. It just depends on what it is. Dave makes more money doing lectures than he does in the music business. Just breathing on the mic. There are public. The guy who wrote Chicken Soup of the Soul. He made like 40, I think. I forget, like 350,000 or something for this book, but he made 5 million speaking. What about affiliate marketing? Once again, go back, check out the video with Cater. He talked about that. Stefan, use the internet, man. Rugged College, how is it that 65-year-olds getting out the game are still trying to play games in business when they know it's over? What do you mean? Vaughn Ward, record labels for people who need their hands held in the game. You need a solid team, but you can hustle your own music. Look at Southern artists. There are many indie ones making 5 to 15K a show. True. Beatology, why don't you combine all your channels? You haven't been here. That would be one of the stupidest things I can do. All right, real quick. New YouTube. Let's say you know what? This channel, Hustlers Kung Fu, the one that's dying, because I have to prop it up. I have all this information on this channel, and it's not working. The shit don't work. You need a YouTube channel that has a singular topic, and you need to drive that shit home. That's the new YouTube. Just lumping all your shit together is one of the quickest ways to fail on YouTube. Nathan Harris, thank you. A lot of people are loving Disruptive Mail. They really love it. All right, last call for alcohol. So here's the deal. You get 55% off during the stream only. And there's something good that's coming next week with Disruptive Mail. I'm not going to put it out until I shape it up just right. Stefan, I know an independent rapper who just made $50K without a label. The gatekeepers are gone, man. My book, my first book, from 2009 to around 2012-ish, I made $1.5 million as a self-published author. The gatekeepers are gone. This is why when people talk about, I want a book deal, and I'm like, well, fuck a book deal. I know how much money writers make. I know how much. Most writers still have jobs. Even if their books sell millions of copies, they still have jobs. Because let me show you something before. All right. Once again, this is the promo code. 55% off of any course at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills. And links are below. So here's a pie chart. I'm going to draw this up real quick. So retailer, publisher, accountant, lawyer. All right, so this is a jacked up pie chart, but half the money is gone because the retailer is buying the book at wholesale, right? Then the publisher takes half of that. Then your accountant or your agent and lawyer take that. So you're like at 9 to 12%. So you're getting 9 to 12%. And that's what, so 70-some% of your money, or 80-some% of the money's gone that you don't get it. So if you go direct, and let's say you write a book, you sell 1 million copies, but you get 9%. And that 9% of $1 million is like 90,000. Let's say you go self-publish and you sell 200,000 books, but you get all the money. That could be $1 million. So you could sell less and make more money because there's no middleman, there's no side man, it's crazy. Hold on. Nah, they ain't gonna break up Facebook. Mr. Smith, are you gonna have any advanced business courses? Or will it be consulting for people with businesses already? Do you have a course already? Mr. Smith, where are you in your business journey? Did you meet with Kumo? No. That's good. So I get a lot of ads whenever I watch your videos. I can't believe they would demonetize or not pay properly, but such is life as a capitalism. Oh, they will do it. It's exactly like a record deal. No, I'm not scared, but I'm going to take provisions because what I'm going to do is start downloading all of the videos because I haven't really said anything to cause any problems. I mean, I've seen people say much worse, like really, really, really bad stuff. Okay, last call for alcohol. Go ahead and get your 55. Whoa, that ain't going to work. I'm going crazy. So there's stream. Let's go ahead and get your 55% off. And I'm going to have something special for the people who buy today. Something very, very special. All right. All right, so we're going over. Oh, man, I got to go. I'm waiting on Mr. Smith because I don't even know where he is. I may catch him in the next stream. Mr. Smith, 15 a month, hitting the ceiling, no online, eBay, or Amazon. That will still be kind of intermediate, but yeah, I will, because I gotta really think about this because, like I said, I don't want to do to myself what I did last time. Tommy, all right, what I'm doing is not. Tommy was talking about pure up hate speech against black women. All right, let's just keep it real. I don't even talk about that stuff. All right, so I will catch you guys later. Hopefully, you got your courses because that's going to disappear. And I will see you guys later, possibly later on today. It just depends on what I got going on. I am out.